Entering barter. To enter barter as part of an insertion order, you first want to search for your client. So we're going to look for Alexander Agency Consulting. And so we have our client here. Now we're going to create a proposal. We'll enter the barter in the proposal process because we need to have a document for the client to sign showing their order and to have us a signed contract. We'll press New Proposal at the bottom, select our proposal template, and then we'll add line items to the proposal template. In this example, we're going to be adding a print order to our Organic Delights product. Selecting the Organic Delights rate card. Now, the thing you need to realize about Barter and Magazine Manager, Barter is tracked exactly the same way as cash is tracked. So, for example, if you have an $18,000 insertion order, 2-page spread in the magazine, and you barter $8,000 of that, the client's agreed to pay you $10,000 in cash and $8,000 in goods or services, non-cash, considered barter or trade. The net value, the total value of the ad is still $18,000. So you'll be inclined to want to go in and adjust the rate, adjust the net down to account for the barter. But in fact, all you need to do is enter the amount of barter, $8,000, here in the barter field in the insertion order process. Press Next. And again, here you don't need to do any adjustments whatsoever. It's still an $18,000 ad. The client's paying $10,000 in cash, $8,000 in barter. Do not make any further adjustments. You've accounted for it already, entering the $8,000 as barter. We'll go ahead and press Next, accepting all of the defaults. Billing contact. We have no additional product. We're going to select the May issue for this new insertion order. And that's it. That's all there is to entering barter into Magazine Manager. Now, if your proposal template is set up correctly, let's go ahead and view the proposal template. It will reflect barter and cash on the template. So on my particular template, I have the initial rate here at $18,000. We have an $8,000 barter. The net of the contract, the net of the order, is still $18,000. However, $10,000 is cash here, as we see explicitly on the order, and $8,000 is trade. So now when the client gets invoiced for this order, they'll receive an invoice for $10,000 cash, $8,000 trade. As a sales credit for you as a sales rep, you'll still get credit for an $18,000 ad being sold. All right. From this point forward in the video, I'm going to be talking to the administrators. If you're a sales rep, feel free to go ahead and stop the video at this time. Administrators, whenever you're setting up that barter on the proposal templates or on the insertion order, you'll want to come up to Management, Site Setup, Website Setup. Come down to your proposal templates, and we'll come into the Organic Delights template, which is the template I used. What you need to ensure in the line item blocks area here is that in the premium block, that you include the barter. It's a production data field. You would select it, press add, move barter over here. And on the barter, you need to make sure that you add the subtract and the collapse features to this, because not every order is going to have barter. So in that case, you don't want the barter column to even show if there's no barter on a proposal template or an insertion order. So this collapse means that that column will be hidden if there's no barter. The subtract, you have to have the subtract on here for the calculations to come out correctly on the proposal. If we come back here to the proposal template, if we didn't have this subtract on the barter, it would not back out that that $8,000 out of the net, which is the total amount due here of $10,000. So keep that in mind, that whenever you are putting that barter field. So keep in mind that when you add this barter column in the line item block area of your proposal template, that again, you use the collapse and the subtract features. Press save. Do the same thing on your digital line item block. And any digital orders, insertion orders with Barter, will also be calculated correctly. And this is how to enter and administer Barter in Magazine Manager.